So glad to have you. All right, Lions. It's just something I really want to clear off. You know what I'm saying? Get off my chest, get off my heart, get off my mind. As we're in this new era, ain't no lover boy FR. I just want to talk about me evolving. And for people who just wondering, like, because people evolve differently. Some people evolve slow. Some people evolve fast. Some people don't evolve the fuck at all. And some people spend their life trying. All right. Now me, I evolve fast as fuck because I don't allow people or things in life to put me in a box. And I feel like sometimes, now that I feel I know, sometimes people have to catch up to me. People have to catch up because I move very quickly, very hastily, if I might add. So I've noticed this thing, and it's like something I've noticed all my life. People feel like people tend to feel like the state that I'm in or the state that I am when they meet me, I'm gonna forever be in that state. For example, people tend to think that they meet me because I was struggling when I met them or because I was going through this, that the whole time of me knowing them, I'm going to be struggling. Or the whole time of me knowing them, I'm going to need something or something like that. So people try to put you in this box of whoever they think you are, of whoever they think you may be or whatever. So with me, that's kind of hard to do because I move so quick. People can't really put me in a box. Sometimes people don't know how to take me because I move very quickly or because I'm just very like, unpredictable. So I just want my lions and people that support me to really know that I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna change. Just because I grow and just because I change, that doesn't mean I don't fuck with you. That doesn't mean I feel like I'm better than you. That doesn't mean I feel like I'm anything other than who I am. That just means that I'm growing and changing, and you can grow and change too if you choose to do that. Now, if you don't want to change, oh well, so be it. But don't be trying to be a hater or be throwing salt on my shit because I'm changing and because I'm evolving. So that's just a certain point I want to get out. Another point I really want to get out, Lions. um, and this is not to the Lions. This part right here is not to the Lions. This part is more so about to um, people who are in my field. I've stated this one time or two before, but I'm gonna state it again. A I'm not a commentator. I'm a singer, songwriter, actor, author, producer, director who just has a voice and I can speak to people. All right. So sometimes it may seem like I'm coming on here and I'm trying to sweep into the lane of commentary. I don't report. People report on me. So to the commentators who feel like, oh, I'm trying to step in there, I'm not trying to step. I'm not no. I'm not trying to step in your lane, boo. I'm not no. I'm not. I don't talk about. I don't talk about the music on the scene. The music gets talked about. My music gets talked about. So you ain't got to never worry about me trying to step in your lane. You don't never have to worry about me trying to do my job, do your job because that's not my job. That's your job. That's So, and I feel like I'm gonna give y'all this story. I remember when I was in band, and in band when you're a freshman or whatever, what I'm saying, it's new kids that come up every year. I remember when I was in band, I was like, damn, I don't want nobody to come take my position. So you got to kind of like fight for your spot a little bit. So, but the point is, as I grew up, I stopped doing that shit because I learned that what's for me is gonna be for me. If I'm meant to stick, I'm gonna stick like grits. I don't got to worry about trying to fight and do all this shit. I ain't got to worry about the next nigga coming up. I don't got to worry about the next person because I'm me. So I want people to stop worrying about me when it comes to that. If it's meant for you to be here in 2030, 2040, 2050, baby, you'll stick around. But don't be intimidated by me because I'm full of nothing but light and joy. I want everybody to be successful. But don't get on my bad side because I'll show you a competition. I'll show you competition for real, for real, for real. But like I said, I'm not into commentating. That's not my field. I'm a singer, songwriter, actor, author, director, producer, director. You know what I'm saying? Rapper. I don't talk about the music. My music gets talked about. So you don't never have to feel like I'm in your lane. Like, and honestly, it's crazy because the same person that's being a little weird when everybody was on your ass, I was supporting you. I was there for you. I've been following you and fucking with you since 2023. Like when I first moved in my first apartment and I found you and like shit like that. So it's like weird. Like I'm in my lane, okay? I'm in my lane, and y'all know where I'm from. When I say you, that means I'm talking about the person we talking about. So that's why that's just a southern thing. That's how we do it down here, or in the SC. But the point of the motherfucking matter is that I'm in my lane. Don't feel intimidated by my lane. You know what I'm saying? You should never feel intimidated when you see somebody else who's good at what you're doing. Be like, okay, they inspiring me. Like, okay, they can do it. Sometimes people have this, oh, if I can't beat them, I'm gonna join them. With me, you can't beat me and then try to join me. You can't, that ain't gonna work with me. With somebody else, you might can do that. You might try to, squeeze that in there a little bit. But with me, you can't just try to squeeze that in there. The point of the matter, y'all, is just go for what you want. Fuck the people who say you can't. Fuck the people who say, people be telling me, how you gonna do this next year? How you gonna do that? Because I am. And watch when I do it. Watch when I do it. I don't have to go through like no big ass like I don't have to do. I'm not doing nothing like that's crazy. That's the point. I'm gonna do it how I want to do it, and I'm doing it the way I want to do it because at the end of the day, this is my life. I create this shit. Ain't nobody coming into my life trying to make me do this or make me do that or change me to do this or change me to do that. I don't do all that. I don't do all that, and I never will do all that. So if they wonder how I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna show you how I do it. Like I've been doing it. Like I've been doing it. One of my friends told me, they said, "Man, you live life. You live life like you are the father of like 5 kids." I said, "Oh my God, no," because it's really true. Like I really do. I just move with purpose, y'all. I move like I got something to do. I move like I carry a legacy. You know what I'm saying? People be like, "Oh, this nigga think he." I don't think I'm nothing. I just move like I got some sense. I move like I got my name on the line, my children's name on the line. When I do have them, I move like, "Hey, girl." I move like I just got some sense. That's the point of the matter. I move like I just got some sense. And I'm tired of people, trying to paint my narrative. It ain't no more of that shit. It ain't no more of that shit. It ain't no more of that shit. Now, my narrative is who the fuck I say I am. And if you can't take it, then don't take me. Cause it ain't no play. Like the shit I say is what it is. Times you meet people, you be like, they be telling you something, you be like, no, they ain't gonna never. You can't say that with me. I told people outside of doing this before. You can't say this nigga ain't gonna never be shit because I prove people wrong every day. And it ain't about me just standing around saying I prove people wrong. It's about inspiring motherfuckers that you can prove a whole wrong to. Don't never let somebody tell you that you can't be. You can be. You can be. I'm a living witness of it. You can be, and it ain't gotta be in all no orthodox way, like no traditional ass way. It ain't gotta be like you lived your life so right, you worked your way to the top. Do it how you want to do it. Success is in the eye of the beholder. You are the beholder. You can do this shit how you want to do it. People try to come in, like I've had my whole life, my family try to tell me, maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that, maybe you shouldn't do this. And whole time I've just lived by myself. I've done what I needed to do for myself, and I'm very okay. I'm very okay. So like this is where I'm at in life. I'm not for my lions, trying to change me up in any kind of way, because I'm forever growing. I'm forever doing big stuff. And when I told y'all yesterday on the live, I didn't say just growing in like, I'm growing in life. This shit is a journey for me. So like, yeah. I'm never gonna let my family make me change. Nobody's ever gonna make me change. I've learned that I'm a rare gem and I need to shine the way I am because it's other people like me. It's other people like me and they need to shine just as bright. It's like a lot of people like me who we spend our life walked all over. We spend our life people telling us we're not gonna be shit, and it's our time to shine. And there's some corny cliche shit that people probably heard before, but the truth in that right now is like inevitable with people who are meant to shine. You either meant to shine or you're not. You either got it or you don't. All right. I'm not just an artist. I'm a visionary. I look at my life so I can help other people as well. I want everybody to be successful. It was so many times in life with my family, specifically my mother, tried to stop me from my dreams. She didn't want me to do this. She didn't want me to do that, but I still managed to do it. So I want to make that easier for people. I want to find raw talent and put it up. I want to find raw talent and make them a superstar because there's too many people who ain't shit, who be thinking they're the shit and you not the shit. Like everything got people messed up, bro. Like, but my goal is not to just feed myself; it's to feed the world. I want to bring impact to everybody. I want to bring talent from people from the hood and put them on platforms because you got to dig a little deep. We too surface level right now. We too. Everything is just too popcorn for me. Like everything is too popcorn 1950s movie. If you get what I'm saying, like we got to shake it up a little bit. So that's just what I'm doing. I'm just shaking it up. And like I said, you either can take it or you can't take it. But either way, it's for the greater good of everything. It's for the greater good of myself, the greater good of what I'm doing, the kids to come after me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was on live with Alliance Day member yesterday, and they asked me why I do this. And I do this for representation, for the fat black kid in the back of the class, like, because I was that kid. People, oh, they didn't, it was like weird shit. I wasn't always picked. I was short, so I had a gap, shit like that. So I do this to show them, like, hey, bro, you can be it. Never let a hoe, and I be saying hoe, but that go for anybody. Never let a hoe make you think that you're not gonna be who you think and you are, because you are. My success, your success, our success lines is inevitable. Nobody can ever take that from us. There's only one of you, one of me. One of one of you, one of me. And I told y'all this before, but sometimes I find myself saying we to try to take the spotlight off of me so people around me won't be jealous. But it's like if I'm around people and I feel like they're gonna be jealous, I don't need to be around them motherfucking people because I don't live my life to pop my shit. I pop my shit naturally. People just see it as I do it. So I don't live my life to do all that. But if I'm around people who I feel like they're jealous or I can't fully be myself, those aren't my people. And I just be trying to put y'all on game. Don't be around people. If you feel like you got to dim yourself down, belittle yourself, not shine as bright, not crack that joke. If you feel like you ain't got it, you shouldn't be quirky or just your true self. Fuck them people. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Get them out of here quick. Get them out of here quick. But that's pretty much that, Lions. I really wanted to come on here to talk to y'all for real because it's like I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm just like, it's some shit I got to get off my chest. Like, it's some shit I got to get off my chest. Like, I'm never gonna change, Lions, but I'm always going to evolve. I'm gonna always evolve in my, in life in general, and that's what we all should be doing. We all should be evolving. Y'all don't understand. Every time a nigga say evolving, y'all think that shit be so spiritual. Evolving is just in regular life. You want your money to evolve. You want your shit to evolve. You want to grow. You want to be bigger in life. Unless you hoes want to be basic. I mean, what's up? That's just for the hating hoes in the back, That's just for the hating hoes in the back. And Lions from now on, we calling the people outside of the den the hoes. Get the fuck out of here. If you're not a part of the den, they are the hoes, Lions. That's what we talking about. And whoever commented a review message, you better be glad. You better be glad. Because, yeah, you dealing with a champ. A champ. But nah, y'all, on some real shit, though, I love y'all. I love my Lions. Hell, fuck my haters and I love my Lions. And even then, I love the haters too because the only thing they need is a little love. Them hoes so bitter, but they'll be all right. Keep shining, Lions. Keep doing you. Keep being spicy. Keep being hot. Keep stepping on their necks outside of the den. Do not forget to pre-order Ain't No Lover Boy FR right now. The song is just what I'm going through right now. Y'all gonna hear everything, because I always held it down. I always been that real nigga. And yeah, I love y'all though. I'll see y'all very, very soon. Don't forget to tell your baby cousin, sister, mama Tracy. If you're new to the Lions, then welcome. I will see you later and à bon toi.